How you guys doing? We're doing a recording on the virtual sales wolves with the Canon Financial and Insurance Agency, and obviously, I am a virtual sales wolf. I'm dressed for the part. Look at this. I even have a little piggy right here in case I get hungry. Arf, arf. Right, man. I'm always ready to go. I'm hungry every single day, and if you're not hungry, you're starving. That's just how I see it. So I smell bacon. Let's get started here, man. Let's smell bacon. I see Fuku Bucks. Let's do this. Right on. Okay, so now this is what I want. The first training that I'm going to be doing is what to do when you have no shows. It's real simple, guys. So this is I basically prepare it. All right, and the lead is a lead is a lead is a lead. Whether you pay $400, $300, $70, $30. Uh, $20, $6.50, or 50 cents for it. A lead is a lead is a lead is a lead. Okay. They're gonna do no shows when you set up the appointment. The reason why I buy some of these that are $70 is because they're preset with professionals. So I get like a dual type of deal. So anyway, so this is what I did with this one deal that I paid $70 for. I have a little system where it doesn't use my cell phone, and I text them. I text the potential client the day before, so I text them a friendly reminder, okay, of what it is that we need to be doing. And actually, so I'm gonna tell you what it said on there. Friendly reminder. Okay, you have an appointment with Jose Rodriguez regarding final expense. Okay, appointment was scheduled for this date. Telephone number, da 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 da, right? 888-604-6620. That's my number, okay? In case you guys want to work with us or get contracted. There you go, okay? So that's what I do, right? And then what I do immediately at times is I send them an email of the same thing. I just copy and paste the email. Oh, no big deal. I use the subject title the same as the body. The same thing that I text them is the same body, the same text. No big deal. It's just a reminder. That's all it is, guys. So, um, so I do that texting through my computer, of course, and you can do it through your cell phone, right? So I'm using a different system so that this way I could work fast and so forth. But hey, if you're beginning and you want to text your cell phone, and then that's great. Do it. That's awesome. All right. So now the next day came, and well, I went ahead and text her again. You have I text her, friendly meeting. Today is the scheduled time at 1 p.m. That's it. That's it. Didn't bug her at all after that one. And my appointment's at 1 p.m. in Washington State, and I am in California. So it was around 8:30, 9 a.m. that I gave her a quick text. Okay. So she didn't reply, and usually maybe 20% of the time people reply something like, this is what you want them to do too. You want them to reply like, cancel, reschedule, right? So if they cancel, don't get scared, because the people use the wrong verbiage many times. So what they really mean is reschedule. And if they really mean cancel, then what you really mean to do is reschedule it. So what I would do right away is call them, but at least they're they're letting you know what kind of client they are. So it's your time to to save that deal. So now, um, what happens too is they also reschedule. Okay, but it all falls in a portfolio type setting. Like you have so many that cancel, so many that reschedule, so many that don't answer. You get a lot of those, and so many that confirm. And you know what? Don't worry about it. Do not worry absolutely about that, because what you want to do is you want to set up so many appointments that you double book. And if something happens when you're not double booked, you're doing some administration work to make sure that your business continues on. And I double booked so much, and I had so much work that for 2 weeks I had to stop. Actually, about a week, I had to stop, and then the next week I was getting the jitters. I wanted to go back on appointments. So to make sure that my commissions came in. That's how you want the business, guys. So now what happened was at 1 p.m. today, the lady didn't show, and I left her a voicemail, and and then I send her a video. And now I'm going to go ahead and show you that video of what it looks like. Okay, guys, what it seems like. And then I'm going to stop the video, and I'm going to also tell you the psychology of what happened with some other clients that I do this with. It's phenomenal. Phenomenal. It's a phenomenal animal. Phenomenal. Okay, guys, we'll get it right. Don't worry. All right, so I'm going to put that on right now. I'm just looking for that video. Okay, don't hang up, guys. Don't hang up. Thank you very much. Okay, guys, so thank you very much for joining Virtual Sales Wolves, ready to go. As you can see here, I have a contact information that I text one of my clients. We had an appointment today, and the person did, this is what I did, okay? We had an appointment today. It's 1 p.m. It's March 27, 2021. I want to tell you guys what to do when your appointment has a no-show, and it will happen oftenly, no matter how much you bought the lead for. Okay, so you guys are not like me. I'm crazy. I paid $69 for this lead. You don't have to. Okay, there's $6 to 50 cent leads. There's 50-cent leads. There's $20 leads. There's $30 leads. So this lead was for final expense, and I texted her yesterday at around 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I'm in California. She's in Washington, so it's also Pacific Standard Time, and I'd send her a reminder of what we're going to do, which is an appointment that she scheduled with us. This is similar to a calendar lead, okay? So now, except she's a professional. She's a professor, actually, so assistant professor. And then this morning, today, before the appointment, around 8:30 a.m., I sent her an email that so that I quickly could remind her. So I have both her email address to I have an email address, so I actually collect the email address for her work and for her personal. So I send it to her personal. So now today I called her up at 1 p.m. It's 1:11 right now. So I called her up at 1. It was already 1:01 when the phone was a voicemail came on. So I left her a voicemail, and I said something like this: "Hi, Miss Tanya. How are you doing? This is JR Jose Rodriguez. We have a meeting today that you scheduled for the final expense. I understand this is a Saturday, but I'm giving you my number. I'm waiting here for 30 minutes. Give me a call back at 888-604-6620. And I'm going to send you a quick video. Thank you. Bye-bye." So then I sent her, as you can see here where it says Jose Rodriguez, I sent her my contact information card that's already it's pre-saved already on my cell phone. And of course, I had to save her information onto my cell phone. So I'm using my cell phone as a CRM. We could talk about that later. And then I sent her a quick video, and I'm going to play this video, okay, guys? So I sent her a quick video via text. So it's less than a minute. Listen, please. "Hi, Miss Tanya. We had an appointment today, and there's no problem. I understand it's a Saturday, and you probably forgot about us or are doing something else, and that's okay. Give me a call back at 888-604-6620 so we can reschedule, okay? I sent you my contact info, and I texted you yesterday, and I emailed you today. Have a great day. Bye-bye." Okay, guys, so as you can see here, I went ahead and already sent her this information here, okay, guys? I sent her this, and so we could come back on here, okay? So I'm going to explain to you the psychology. Now, this for me, what I want to tell you to shorten the psychology of all this, I just say that I'm harassing the client, okay? I'm harassing the client. I tell my wife, "Oh, I'm just harassing the client real quick." So no, I'm going to find another word for it, guys, so don't worry. But what happens is if they're not answering you and they're taking your time, then you have every right especially for the fact that they set up an appointment with you. They scheduled it with you. So you have every right for you to try to reach them. Okay. You should call them 2 times. No problem. And then call them back again another 2 times the same day. Okay. Because if they don't answer or call you back, then what kind of client are they? Okay. You don't want that type of client. What kind of client are you looking for? So now here's the psychology behind it. Some people love texting. So if she is on her phone, it's a Saturday, right? So she's probably out. She forgot. Or she's married and or she's not married and she's single and she got a date and people forget. They put their phone away. It's a Saturday. They're in the pool somewhere. They're at the beach somewhere. We just got out of COVID. So, things happen. Life happens. It's not just COVID or anything where we get out and it's great news. And who knows? She probably went and got her COVID-19 shot or whatever, but she's excited. She's out. It's a Saturday. So now things happen. So what happens is if they love texting, they're gonna text you back. Obviously, she's not out. She hasn't texted me back yet. It's already 2 p.m. So it's an hour later. She hasn't texted me back or called me back or emailed me back at all. So now, so I text them, all right, and then I also call them. So texting is one shelf life, okay? So people will look at their phones and text back, or they will see and they'll respond something like stop, or if they ignore it, then they ignore it, right? You just categorize that type of client. Now, a voicemail also has a shelf life. So I go on my cell phone and I find voicemails oftenly, and I'm like, oh my God, this person wanted to buy life insurance. She was responding to my call, and this was 2 days ago. How did I miss that call and it went to my voicemail? So that's a shelf life, all right? Now, an email as well has a shelf life, okay? So she probably doesn't have her cell phone notifications on, or her cell phone doesn't have that particular email linked to her account, and they will review it later. So that's another shelf life. So they will respond now, and if you don't call back another day or 2 days, then you're going to be the one missing out. Plus, you need to determine if they will be the one, the client, if they're the right client for you. So now, what I will do, if they don't respond within a week, I just let it go for a while, right? It might be a week and a half or 2 weeks, not too long, but I already harassed them, right? I already sent them like 7 messages. So what I will do is, I will text them and email them something in regards to, hello, this is Jose Rodriguez. We want to find out what we should do with your account, and we need to determine the disposition. So please give us a call back, so we can retain this account. Thank you very much. Something like that. Now, people don't want their accounts disposed. They're like, wait a minute, don't close my account. Don't close my account. And that's what happens. People will call back. So you have to create an environment for yourself, so that this way, work creation, you're creating a reason of people to call you back, email you back, text you back. And while you're setting up so many appointments, double booking, so that this way you're always making money. Now, my goal is to make $1 million a year. And when I said this 8 years ago, I was making $30,000 a year in life insurance. Things happen. So I was coming back to the business after a 2-year to almost 3-year break. So I was coming back. Anyways, quick story is for 2 years, I made 30,000, and then it jumped to 60,000, and then it jumped to 80,000, and then it jumped to 140,000, and then it jumped to 177,000, and then it jumped to 244,000, and now this year is jumping to over $300,000. So you're learning, and all these little strategies is what you need to know, so that this way you could retain the clients, so you could get more clients. So now I have people calling me, just like I said earlier, and leaving me voicemails, and I'm like, oh my God. So I have so much activity that I'm missing some of my voice calls, but now I have a shelf life on my voicemail. People are leaving me voice messages. People are emailing me. People are texting me back. And that's what you want to do, so that this way you can maximize the potential of all the leads that you purchase. It doesn't matter if you bought the leads for 50 cents, $1, and so forth. And that's just a little strategy that I want to explain. We have a lot more. That's the reason why this is Virtual Sales Wolves. Okay, a training course for true people that are true entrepreneurs. Or you could be a solopreneur, you could be entrepreneur. You're gonna have an agency of people. Let's make $1 million a year, guys. Thank you very, very much. Have a great, great day. Now you know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and celebrate a little bit. I'm gonna go, but I'm gonna leave you this with this music right here. Yeah, let's do this. I gotta make some calls. You gotta psych yourself out. All right? Whatever music you love. Yeah. See you guys later.